How do you manage babies and younger siblings when you're trying to homeschool? That's something that I have some experience with because 5 of my babies were born during the years when we homeschooled. So yeah, it's exciting. Let me tell you that, first of all. When your school age kids are younger, like yours, this commenter has a 5-year-old, you just need to concentrate on having a all-you-can-learn buffet in your home where there's lots of natural learning opportunities at every turn, and you have a very minimal amount of instructional time, which is usually going to be while you're nursing the baby or while the baby's taking a nap, something like that. You really shouldn't be aiming for a whole lot of academic sit-down time with a 5-year-old. So it should be pretty manageable. It gets more challenging the more school-age kids you have and the older that they get. So that's where it gets tricky. There's lots of things you can look up for ideas about tot school and activities for little ones. There's, ideas like having them at the little tots at the table with Play-Doh or puzzles or drawing or things like that. I didn't really get kids that worked so well with. Mine were not just going to sit there and quietly color for 2 or 3 hours while I schooled their siblings. They have very short attention spans, and you need to keep being able to hand them stuff. One thing that did work well for us, or at least the concept did, is work boxing. You can Google that and get ideas for work boxes. Busy bags for preschoolers. Also, we had a very helpful time with unit blocks that are foam, and I need to try to find those on Amazon and share with you. But they're building blocks, but they're not wooden, so they can stack them and they all fall down and they don't make a bunch of noise. So that was really good. Also, if they throw them at the brother, they're not gonna give him stitches. Quite honestly, you guys, I struggled with this. I can remember trying to teach my 7 or 8-year-old math at the table, and I had toddlers running past. They had stripped off their diaper and they're just running wild. It was nuts. It was hard. It was hard I will admit, it was hard to give my kids a quality education, and that was one of the reasons that contributed to my big kids going into public school for a couple of years while I had 3 really little kids at home. It's not a perfect answer, but it's my answer.